So, where did we get to last time? So last time we finished case 2, which was a really good case. We got to see we played as Apollo, Apollo and Trucy back home in Japanifornia, as part of the Phoenix Wright Agency. Trucy was part of just carrying on the Grammary name, and she has her own stage magic show, which is pretty cool. And so it was a murder involving her. She was the suspect overall, but we found out that it was someone who was trying to frame her because they were jealous of the Grammary name, and overall it was a really good case. Apollo pulled through with the help of Athena, and we managed to save Trucy, and yeah, everything's all good. Now I think so we finished with case 2, and now we're going back. It looks like we're going back to Phoenix in case 3. We'll watch the intro again just to kind of see where we are. So I think we are episode 3 over here. So I think this should show the intro. So let's watch it again. And see what we have to look forward to. We are starting case 3 today. The right of turnabout.
Wakey wakey 201. Got some more questions. Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Well, you know, with Dad's back on the streets, things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to... Huh?
Dead. Alright. So May 9th, 3:30 p.m. We're at Temple. Ah, another fine day in the kingdom of Kurain. So Phoenix has been here for, I think, 2 weeks now. We're hoping to see Maya. We haven't seen Maya in, I don't know, 3 games. It's been a while. But she's supposedly all grown up, working on her spiritual powers in the temple, doing a training. It's so peaceful here. Can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. Still. I forgot her name. So we went through a trial. Yeah, it was a rough start. Barely managed to make it through that one. Now, to do what I came here to do. See Maya. Her long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today. Mr. Wright! It's Albie. Hapiraki. Hey, Albie. Hapiraki. Oh, you've mastered the traditional grading of Kurain. I don't know about that. But I guess all that practice is paying off. And the dog on Albie's head is called Shadu. Or Shadow. Have you gotten used to life at the temple? I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the mornings start a little too early for me. Ha ha ha! Well, yes. Morning prayers do begin at dawn. After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Kurain. Hats off to you guys. I don't know how you do it. And today's a special day, full of even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in the world than being able to pray to your heart's content. I can think of a few things I'd rather do. So what makes today so special anyway? You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year. That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder what her role in it is. So, what exactly is Maya going to be doing for this purification rite? What? Didn't she tell you? She's playing the role of Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role. Wow, that's really something. It really is. Helping out such an amazing person has been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life. So, who's this leading Lady Kira you're mentioning? Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior who fought Okay, he's gonna go on. Oh, no, Phoenix stopped him. Alright, let me take off my hat, because it is getting quite warm in here, and we're not in Chao anymore. I do have a bit of hat hair. Apologies. Let me stop you right there. Is something wrong? No, it's just I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story. Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell. Ugh, dodged a bullet there. Oh right, you're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today. The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read up on the right with this. An English guidebook? Where did you dig this up from? I just found it lying there in the temple library. Figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it. Huh? Hey, this book belongs to Maya! See? That's her name on the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then. Oh, I knew it was going to get entered. Alright, let's have a look at this. Miss Maya should already be at the site where the rite is to take place. Oh. Guide for Koreanese rites. The two then devote themselves to prayer until the rite comes to a close 2 days later at noontime. So basically, the whole thing's a fancy way for Lady Kira to take a bath once a year? Ew! Full moon, high priest, staging area, priestess. Curtain. Ceremony ends with the rite of fire, in which the priestess circles the sacred flames to purify her soul. I see. Oh my god, there's so much! I see. Purification rite is a 3-part ceremony held when the moon is directly over the summit of Mount Pony Pony. It begins with the transformation rite. The high priest reads scripture, while a priestess dons the robes of Lady Kira, to which have been purified with incense. Next is the rite of water. What was the first one? Purification rite. Rite of water, in which the priestess enters the spring dressed as Lady Kira. And the high priest purifies both Lady Kira and her dagger. Ceremony ends with the rite of fire, which the priestess circles the sacred flames to purify her soul. Okay, cool. Let's go to the Plaza of Devotion. Wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her. It's on a mountaintop, so it might get a little cold though. Think I can handle it. Okay, as long as Maya... I don't mind if Maya is the suspect, as long as she didn't do the murder. But if she dies before I actually get to talk to her, I'll be pretty upset. Oh, look at him pray. It's so cold. Like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all these people. Well, this is the day we come to offer our prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is. Devoted. Right. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer? This too is a part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower. Further up, at the end of those stairs, is the inner sanctum. I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious. Of course we are! After all, Korain is known as the land of prayer. It said that we Kurainese spend an average of 15 hours a day in 15 hours! Jesus! From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. Yeah, never forget. Was it 1-3? And 2-2? You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayers of our people. 1-2 and 2-2. Not 1-3. Which one was... Oh, 1-3 was Steel Samurai, wasn't it? Oh, he's talking about those colourful stripes of cloth. Something written on each one. Such piety is the glory of our people, and I'm afraid that story's gonna have to wait for another time, Albie. Maya should be here any minute now. Maya! Maya! I'm excited to see her, actually. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again. Pardon me, oh noble traveler. Maya? Maya?
How do you fare, Mr. Wright? It's been many a day.
Who might you be?
That looks like Maya. Oh, it's definitely Maya. Oh my god! Maya! She does exist! They haven't forgotten about her! Wow. I honestly thought that we'd never see Maya again. Alright, so don't pull a Mia, Maya, and just die straight away, please. Miss Maya! Happy Happy Albie? She definitely looks different. She looks more at peace. She's also taller. And you, Mr. Wright, may the Holy Mother guide you on your journey. Oh, thanks. Hee hee. Long time no see, Nick. Well, did I surprise you with my act? Yeah, you can say that again. This is Maya Fey. She's the spirit medium for Kurain Village back home. Oh, sorry. Kurain Village at home. She's also my assistant for quite some time. But that was many years ago. Her ability to channel spirit saved me more times than I can count. I sure miss those days. It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright & Co. law offices. Now she's here, training to be the leader of Kurain Village and the master of her craft. Apparently, to become the master of the Kurain channeling technique, you have to train here in Kurain, since this is where the technique originated. I thought Phoenix did. I doubt it. Maya wouldn't be the same if she wasn't Maya. Getting into trouble and mischief and everything. Didn't I sound like a pious nun when you saw me just now? Too bad that's all I learned from all the training I did. Ha ha ha, you haven't changed a bit, Maya. Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside she's still the same old Maya. Don't you like your hamburger ramen? And noodles? I'm actually kind of glad for that. Hi, Maya! I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh? Yeah, well, kind of a long story. I was the accused, but you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing. Ha 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 ha. I bet it was another one of your famous see it off your pants come from behind wins, huh? Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times. Alright, so it wasn't my finest hour. Sue me. You haven't changed a bit either, Nick. Ouch. Definitely stings more when it's coming from her. I haven't changed. I've become a dad! What do you mean I haven't changed? So, I guess you finished the bulk of your training needed to become a master, right? Oh, you mean this special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today. Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites. Well, the high priest's wife usually conducts it each year. But with her baby on the way, it's just more than she can handle. Oh, she's pregnant. So the high priest practically begged for me to stand in for her this year. Well, you may not know all their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great. Exactly, Ninban. You bet. Just you watch, Nick. I'm gonna be the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever. Better throw in a few prayers for things not to end in a flaming disaster then. So about that garden deity you'll be portraying today. What exactly are we talking about here? Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home. She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Kurain a long, long time ago. Wow, so she actually existed. Oh, that's who that mysterious figure was in the intro. Or someone impersonating to be Lady Kira. and now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's the champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies. That sounds like something you'd be into. I know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger? Right, whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must have been a really popular deity if all these people are here for her. Yep, but there's more to her than just her popularity this year. There's more. The rite's popularity. So, why is this rite attracting such a large crowd this year? Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kira's robes appeared, just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons right and left. You're kidding, right? They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too. So Lady Kira's a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace. Without the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life. Yeah, somebody's impersonating them. I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her. Oops. Okuro. Hello. Coming online. Real picture of her on the front page of today's newspaper. Alright. Right-handed. Wearing a mask. Anything else we can tell? Nothing. I need more information. Can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. Couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan, you know? Like you, Maya? You mean like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume? Alone? That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something. A spirit possessing a piece of clothing? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya. Phoenix shouldn't be this skeptical. He's seen firsthand his ex-girlfriend come back and try to murder everyone. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now. So I've got to keep it real, right? I don't know who you're talking about. That's definitely not me. Huh. You've really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours have grown really dull. And there's even one that's drooping. Can we leave my hair out of this? Everybody always goes for Phoenix's hair. Anyway, I swear that Lady Kira's people have been spotting is the Lady Kira people have been spotting is the real deal. Because it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know? Oh, of course. I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that robe. Okay, I thought we'd get the newspaper. Two years ago remains a mystery. Some town elders see her as Lady Kira in the flesh. Some rumors are fueling the enthusiasm. White ice that froze the ground of the inner sanctum to the plaza of devotion until yesterday is melted. The rite cannot go on as planned. We give thanks for the blessing of the Holy Mother and Lady Kira. Police are asking the kingdom subject to be on the lookout for a male insurgent who escaped from Royal Penitentiary number 4 yesterday. Oh no, it's number 89. Or no, prisoner 201. I guess. It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun. Oh, is he talking about food? Oh, new food idea. Talk about a Kira business strategy. Come on, Maya. Just admit it's you running around just as Lady Kira already. Oh. I guess the jig is up. Wait. Oh, Maya just admitted to it? Is it really true, Miss Maya? Indeed. It is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body. What? Oh, no. Maya, I'm not silly, okay? Only a minion of the Defiant Dragons can see through my disguise. Now, feel my wrath, foul lawyer. She just wanted an excuse to hit me. Mr. Right! Just kidding. I mean, come on. Maybe dressing up as Lady Kira for the right today, but there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types. I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook she just threw. She's definitely still just Maya, which I love. You were just trying to be funny. You really had me going for a second. No one can be that naive, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed playing superhero at the right today. Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I already was. Oh, Jangle. Jangle. Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. Better get going. His footsteps. During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. No way, I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later. I thought that actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya. Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful. Yeah, I'm glad she hasn't changed, as in, at all. Wonder if this means her training's been all for naught. I hope not. At the end of the day, Pearl is probably just going to take over anyway. Ah, it's Acolyte Zealot! Acolyte Zealot? Oh, that guy. Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the High Priest, Abbot Inmi, and lives and trains at his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle? Yeah, I can never do that. Ah, it's Abbot Inmi! The purification rite is about to begin! Oh, that's what I was thinking too. It's the robes of an airbender. Whoa. That's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. Almost looks... So that's Abbot Inmi, the guy on the left. Looks like... It looks almost exactly like what that figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is must... Well, worked really hard to copy it. Please, sir. It's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind. Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the High Priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother. We gotta pray too? Alright, let's see. First, I kneel down and cross my ankles. And then I bow forward. Ouch! Great. Now all I can see is the ground. My back is killing me. You really should have trained for this, sir. How old is Phoenix again? I don't know. Maya's 28. Maya's 28 now? That's crazy to think about. Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie? This rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow? Bro. Phoenix is 33 now? Wow. The day after tomorrow. No. That's 2 whole days! Oh, I don't feel so... Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody help! I pass out? What happened? Right, Mr. Wright? Please, you have to get up! Oh, where am I? Ugh. Ow, my aching. Albie? That's me and hey, Akira, shush. My back is just fine most of the time. Where are we? The High Priest's house at the front of the Plaza of Devotion. Guess I passed out from that back pain. They must have carried me all the way here. Something terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. She's not dead. If Maya's dead, that's the end of stream. I'm saying it right now. Okay? Because that was a decision for them to bring Maya back just to taunt us and kill her. Seriously? Seriously. Something must have happened when I passed out. Because it happened to Mia! I wasn't expecting it to happen to Mia in the start of game 1. No. Oh, she's been arrested. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I mean, it's not fine. But it's typical. It's what I expected to happen. It's okay. Maya's been arrested plenty of times before. It'll be fine. Miss Maya, she's been arrested. What? Alright, detention center, 8 a.m. Plaza of Devotion. Where's Maya? Just take it easy, alright? But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong. You can talk all you want back at the station. Let me go! Maya! Nick! I didn't kill him! I swear I didn't! Quiet! You! Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Whoa, wait a second. What on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way... Hey! Back up, officer! Oh, hi, Emma! When... Huh? How the heck did Emma get here? Emma? Emma, Sky? When was the last time they saw each other? Phoenix and Emma? Has it been since 1.5? Probably. Oh, no, did Phoenix run into Emma in Apollo Justice? Maybe. I can't remember. Maybe off screen at some point, yeah. Emma? Emma Sky? What's she doing in Korean? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. We're placing Maya under arrest. Alright, take her down to the station, but with respect. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Nick! So, what are you doing in Korean, Emma? It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Korean, Mr. Wright? Same here. It's a long story, but we can get caught up later. Hi, Gab is still awake. Just to see Emma. Wait. What? How are you awake so late? Isn't it like 4 in the morning for you on a Monday? Right now, I need to know what happened. Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the high priest got murdered? Wait, the high priest was murdered? Yeah, well, I guess we just didn't get to see it. What happened, Emma? Please, tell me everything you can. Hi, Zirin. Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is Tarist in me. Trust in me. Set me free. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry if I woke you, Gab. Go sleep, go sleep. The high priest who is presiding over the rite. Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite? That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain. Yeah, it's May the 10th now. Never my back's like a ticking time bomb. I'd better take better care of it. Oh, I would love that. If I could hurt my back so much that I pass out for a whole day. Take a guess to the high priest's wife's name. The only thing I can think of right now is Alice's answer because it's stuck in my head. Sounds good. Sounds good. Better care of it. Hi, Emma. Oh, Emma, you. Murder took place at the inner sanctum. Again, Maya with the inner sanctum. Every time, Maya, I feel like you should just have a camera on you every time you go into an inner sanctum. The inner sanctum. It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through the gates over there, up at the top of the mountain stairs, just beyond. Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction. Abbot, Inmi, and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer, you fainted in the middle of it. So, who do you think killed the High Priest? Are you asking Emma? Because she thinks that Maya did. Unfortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public. So then, only the High Priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred? Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. The only way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. So that's why she's been arrested. Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza the High Priest was dead. And she made a police statement to that effect. So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. Makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene. Mr. Wright, sir, are you going to defend Miss Maya? Of course. There's no way she killed anyone. Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. This is really something else, huh? Mr. Wright? I mean, who'd have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again? Ah, no problem. We know Maya's innocent, so we can do it. Tell me about it. Never thought I'd have to go through another trial, where the divination seance determines all. And defense lawyers are unwelcome. Emma! So, what brings you here, Emma? Back in the US, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Korea. He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time. Well, Emma pout. Emma, to be fair, the divination seance allows you to see the last like 15 seconds of the person who died, which is pretty OP in terms of forensic evidence, I guess. Can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world. Emma has a good pout face, I agree. So maybe next time, he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Sounds like this prosecutor has taken a liking to you, Emma. Esoteric evidence? What's the difference? Exactly, Izzy? I don't know. Does Gabba have a good pout face? She does now. Because every time I picture Gabba, I picture Emma. After all, it's not every day when a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. I wonder. He's calm and kind, and almost always has a smile on his face. But it's hard to tell what he's really thinking. This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case? Yes, he is! Oh, I hate him. Take it he'll be the prosecutor in this one too? Oh, no. Ugh. Prosecutor Satmari Polkunka! You know him, Albie? Of course! Everyone in Korean does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a mug. No, I don't. If you go up against Prosecutor Sadmari, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. But it's my job to, as a lawyer. Oh, right. Sorry. Just great. Prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. Perfect. This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Kuranese than the last one. I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I better give it everything I've got. Non-scientific, something that can't be measured or tested. Psychological profiling, conjecture of motive, or testimony. I guess so. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Prosecutor Sadmadi mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can. Really? You sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy? Ooh. He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. Oh no. Emma salary cutting noises? Let's just say, I'll help where I can. Thanks. Don't go getting yourself into trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sadmadi sounds pretty strict. Well, first things first. Let's start with this. Oh yes, the autopsy report. Hold up the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Let's go! Cause of death was blood loss from an abdominal wound delivered by a bladed weapon. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. 2 AM to 3 AM. By the warbar dagger used in the right. Okay. Murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's warbar dagger. It's used during the rite. However, the dagger is yet to be found. Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger. Yeah, so yeah. We literally just saw this 10 minutes ago. You don't have to flashback me. Yeah, yes, we literally just saw it. Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? The police have already wrapped up their investigation, but the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not so sure. Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense. Alright then, leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadmadi and the police later. Thanks, Emma. Emma's a real one. I see why Gab likes her. As soon as Emma, because when I first saw Emma, I mean, she was just a sad child, to be fair, who was worried about her sister more than anything else. But no, she's pretty cool. She's just gotten better and better. You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step. Wait, you're not coming with me? Oh, no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way! Is it really that bad? What if my back can handle it? You get to go to the inner sanctum? Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright. Why don't you join me, Albie? That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity. Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh, well. Guess I'll have to face this all by my lonesome. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Are they going to go home? The customs of this rite require that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. Wow. Guess what? That's what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Into the inner sanctum. Or should we see Maya first? Probably inner sanctum. Let's do inner sanctum. Ooh, the power of the 3DS. Who's that? Oh, it's, what's her face? Oh, yeah, no, I love Emma. Yeah, she was just, it was hard to, I was trying to figure out why people liked her so much. I wasn't expecting to see her again in Game 4. I thought 1-5 was the only case she appeared in until Game 4, and then Game 6. It's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, I like it. She was definitely one of my favorites. At least I made it. I better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Who's that? Kind of looks like... Yeah, I'm excited to see what this case is all about. Excuse me. Rafa, that's her name. I forgot how her name was. Ah, it's you. Do you even know where you are? Barbed head. Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, your benevolence? I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Koreanism. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here. But I'm not unscrupulous. Quiet! You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day. She's still sore about that trial? But I proved you wrong. You can't be mad just because you were wrong. As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred, and I need to investigate. But we know the killer is one of your own. In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she is a serious student of spiritual channeling who came here to study. Yeah, I like it. So can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened? All practitioners from overseas are big, big phony balonies. Yeah, very, very professional words you're saying there, Rafa. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige. Ugh, seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise. Thanks to that last trial, Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. As the defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so... What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred hall of justice once more? No, I simply just want to defend my client. Which means you have come to forge evidence then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance. Ouch, that's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway? My mother and father. Do you have an issue with their parental guidance? Kind of. Why are you smiling at me like that? No, I would never dare criticize the royal couple. Still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred. Oh ho! I just had the most wonderful idea, barbed head. Why do I have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye? What is the most wonderful idea? You are to investigate this murder. Then I shall oversee your every move, so as to prevent any misdeeds, naturally. She's gonna be my assistant? Are you sure this case is good, chat? Oh. I thought Mai would have been my assistant, maybe. Oh. What? You want to follow me around the entire time? Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections. Understood? She can't do this to me. What was that, barbed head? Would anybody notice if we just ran away? Oh no, it's nothing. Very well then. Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in this inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary. Oh. Sorry, that was right next to my mic. It's my phone. Low on battery. Please don't rush me. It's not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, barbed head. I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Korean. Universal, by the way. As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle that Lady Kira bears. Blood of battle? Blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise. No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste so that we may leave here soon. Oh, and one more thing. Well, what now? Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune, but this time, my insight shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer. I will. Now can I get on with my investigation? As long as you know where we stand. Alright, I get it, I get it. No, oh, that's a lot of blood. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Whoa! This is blood! Oh my god, there's blood all over. Is that blood leaking into the water as well? Off the pool? This is the statue of Warbard, the bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance. And all of this blood is from the High Priest, huh? He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace. Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with a considerable force. There's no way Maya would be that strong to deliver such a blow. It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood. The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. What's that from? An old legend. Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. Hey, isn't this Lady Kira's robe? Oh, Holy Mother. Lady Kira's robe is... I know how you feel, but we should leave it as it is to preserve the crime scene. You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore. It is? The heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years. Enough! If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe. That foul murderer shall not get away with this. It's tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. The robe kind of smells... How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that? Alright. It smells like incense. Oh, we know that already. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Yeah, we know that. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense. This still smells like incense now. The scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. Anything else? These are still lit. It's a lantern. And it's still lit. Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them will be put to death immediately. Don't look now, Rafa, but the one on the left might not be burning anymore. That's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. So better keep my distance, just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here at night. The rite is performed by the light of the full moon, because moonlight is a purifying force. Let's see. No touching! I wasn't going to! That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Oh. Oh. What button do I have to press? There. Oh, okay. It still is lit. It's just broken. The lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken. Damaged? Was this your doing? No, I just got here! I will request to be repaired when we finish it. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored. I'll be back to take a look. You'll see. Anything else? There's a bunch of snow, like, cleared here. There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite? The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost. It must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I bought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case. Okay, well, that's a little suspicious. Somebody was hiding up here? Nothing else particularly interesting here. It's a statue of a bird. Guess I'll take a closer look at it. I thought we did already. What are you noticing? Look, the bird's missing its eye. Oh, okay, I see. You're sorry for the poor fellow. Are you the one who took it? No! Stop blaming me for everything! Suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired. Missing an eye. Yeah. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here. There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. Oh. These look like those prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion. Except they are arranged like no prayer flags I have ever seen. How so? All of these flags have been sewn together. Oh my god. A makeshift parachute? Oh no. Who parachuted down here? Some crazy murderer got on the loose. Or parachuted up here? Something written on a piece of it. Donated by Tarist Inmi. It seems this piece is from a donation Abbot Inmi made at some point. Ah, it was universal. Found the true culprit. Sewn together in a long banner. Okay, interesting. Anything else? What are you noticing here? During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked moon mystery. Well, I guess so, yeah. Purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world. Oh, so the inner sanctum is like a private bathroom. Indeed. So see to it that you keep it clean. This flap in the center acts as the ritual's curtain door. That's about it. Eek! And what was that shrill scream for just now? It's just, I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down. I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down. For now. I've got some parachute theories boiling. What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. Phoenix on that bridge. Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Kuraines. It is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning. Interesting. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your malevolence. So did the High Priest. The High Priest marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. I see. All members of the Kuraines clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like stature and age. Or status and age. All records about them are kept in Temple. Kind of like a national ID registry then. Interesting. Updated autopsy report? Time to play the song. I thought I had this as a browser source. Hang on. I definitely used to. There it is. I don't know how loud that is, chat. Then I had to, what did I have to do? Right, but what is this? hang on. Alright, perfect. This better than a face cam. Is that a weapon in her hand? Yes. It is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the rite. It's made to resemble a warbird. A warbird? The bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after. So the dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life. You can't hear it, right? I muted it. Just want to make sure that's not blasting in anyone's ears. No, okay, good. If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask. I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. Let's definitely ask the princess for more details later. Okay, yeah. I get that feeling too, Phoenix. Anything else I missed over here? Oh, what is this? Bloodstained scrap of paper. Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps. Wait, what was updated? The mark on his face is one borne by all members of the Koreanist clergy. Somewhere on their bodies, records of who has what mark and where are kept in temple. Okay. That's gonna become important for some reason. Okay. It's written in Koreanese. I can't read it. Let me see that. Any of the letters, we know what the letter for, we know what the letter for death is, right? Where's the picture of her? Oh, I guess I don't have it. What is it? The stamp in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents. The Defiant Dragons. The rebel group? What's it doing here? Some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels? Looks like that about does it for this area. Is that everything? No? These rocks. This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean. There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. A prison? Way up there? It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest upon this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits. I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. Can I show her my badge? What is that badge you bear? The sunflower pit. They're quite popular in my country. It is rather cute, I must say. Oh, she actually complimented me. Actually, it's just my attorney's badge. Oh, so you mean it would have actually been worth more as a cheap accessory? My profession is worth more than $1.20, you know. $1.20 for a badge. Sounds like a steal. Anyway. That was good. Thank you. I need to remember to show my badge to more people. Alright, I don't see anything else here. Did I miss something? The other side, maybe? No? I guess that's everything. I probably just need to talk to her now. Could you tell me about this place, your benevolence? I have nothing to say to you, lawyer. Is that because you don't actually know much about it? Oh, she's blushing. You ill-mannered! I am the Crown Princess of Kurain. There is nothing I don't know. Naina! Oh, hello? Where did you come from? I thought people weren't allowed here. Hey, no cheating. Silence, barbed head. Naina's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion. Is that what I'm allowed to do in tests? Just bring in someone and be like, their knowledge is my knowledge. It's okay. It's allowed. What is she? Your pocket internet? The spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. If I'm the princess, I'm a princess, aren't I? Do I not look like princess material? Excuse me, Alice? Oh, wait, I'm pointing at my face and realize that you can't even see me. Whoops. Today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origin back to those days. Oh, sorry, my bad. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in the sacred water lends one courage for the next battle. Thanks, Alex. You're adorable too. I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation. Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the Day of the Rite, who normally controls the access to this place. Except for who? The High Priestess and his family are responsible for that. Oh, except for the Day of the Rite. The High Priest and his family, huh? Wait, so does that mean that you're a suspect? Oh, wait, no, she's not. She's the royal daughter, not the High Priest's daughter. It's tough to keep track of everything. Tell me more about the High Priest and his family. Abbot Inmi lived with his wife and his disciple, Acolyte Purre Zalot. A young man the couple took into their homes upon finding him near our kingdom's borders. Yes, I get it. I get it. Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira? Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay her high priest. No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in. With a southern drawl? What did Rafa say early? Then that braggart must have embellished her qualifications. I'm really not sure how she could. Insulting Maya even though she's not even here. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then? Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. And she's got the bells on her wrists. But those descendant of her holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle. Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Should probably talk with the High Priest's wife, Acolyte Zealot, later on. Lady Kira. So could you tell me more about this Lady Kira? As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable. Whatever happened, but you need but ask. Naina! Maybe I should just ask Naina. Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's young sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger. The dagger? Well, this became relevant fast. You already know that she had a dagger. Come on, Phoenix. Keep up. The Holy Mother guides our souls. Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face, as the sister did. Okay, but who is she fighting against? Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now, it's no different. For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk. So Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? So what's with the bird imagery? Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbard. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Korea. I see. Where's my water? Okay. What about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kira? Who do you think she is? I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot. So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? Okay. I'm guessing that's everything there, but... Oh. Maya not here. It's like Maya is still being questioned. So has to come back again later. I don't like how close Rafa is to me. I must have missed something. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, rock. This rock must have fallen from higher up in the mountain. It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Oh, up I go. Wow, what an incredible view. It almost boggles the mind. I'm getting... What case was it in AC-35 when I was like adamant that someone had parachuted in and come in through a window or something? I'm getting flashbacks to that again. It's, you know what it is? It's the Mario Galaxy brain when you're Cloud Mario and you can like long jump really far. Somebody parachuted from that island. I can see it. I can see it now. I think it was 5-2, yeah. Get down from there this instant. Right, sorry. I'll be right down. Looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of the mountain. Guess that confirms the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. But is it though, Phoenix? That about does it for the inner sanctum. Should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one who's putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place. Hopefully I don't run into Sadmadi. Wow. They're still praying. Yeah, they're not moving. The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon. Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now, to find Emma. Who is this? You there. Wait. I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me? And do I know you? Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. No! I want to know if you know who I am! Huh? How should I know? I've never even seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow. Is this Edgeworth? Has Edgeworth just grown out his facial hair? And changed his hairstyle? Who are you? Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you. Who the heck is this? I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important. Do you know who this man or something, barbed head? No, just said I'd never seen him before, did I? Didn't I? Are you Lady Kira? You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Koreanese, I take it. Chomp, 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 chomp. Maybe. Wait. Are those lizards he's eating? What? You want one? No, thanks. I just ate. Ah, now I remember. Get a load of this. Well? What? I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss. I kind of like this guy too, huh? But he's a bit strange. Guess I'll... Oh, bye! So, who was that man? What did he want, bald head? I wish I knew. It's gonna be important at some point. Hey, Mr. Wright! Oh, what not? Albie? Oh, it's Emma. Hi, Emma. I love your team. What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I? Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you that I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved. Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor Salmati gave his okay straight away. Ah, seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor until... just you wait, Phoenix. He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do. Wow. He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up. I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. Oh my god, forensic evidence? Luminol? 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 Yeah! Here, it's all yours. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport. Luminol testing fluid. This might actually come in handy. What other things did you try to sneak through airport security? Would I ever try to sneak like a suspicious white powder through airport security? International airport security? Of course they confiscated it. Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you. Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy. Oh my god, Jesus! So this is what the High Priest's body looked like after the murder. Keep this along with the picture I took at the crime scene. Does he have the... Does he have the bell on his right foot? Yeah, he does. Okay. Same marks on his head. Just seeing if I notice anything off the bat. Oh yeah! They're done questioning Maya. Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. Nah, she's used to it by now. Let her know that I'll be defending her too. Oh shoot, look at the time! I have to get going. You sure seem busy. That's because his... Ephemeral? Holiness is a real slave driver. His ephemeral? Holiness? Professor Salmati. He's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy satch. Keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type of thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash at it. This prosecutor sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout. Ah, why do I have such bad luck with prosecutors? First it was the glimmerous fop. Now that I'm finally rid of that grating, bling-loving Europhile, I get this guy! What if we'll ever see him again? Ephemeral? That makes more sense. Oh no, I really am gonna be late. You'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later. Bye, Emma. Makes her listen to sutras? Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough too. She does not appreciate Prosecutor Salmati's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she too is lacking in religious devotion. I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Koreanist. Yeah, I don't even want to talk to her. Hi, Maya. Are you okay? Nick! I knew you'd come. Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up? It wasn't me, but no one will believe me. Have to admit, still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this? It's so far from home. I'm gonna defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together. This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Kurain just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens. I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd used to be... I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now. Ha ha ha, I guess you're right. And you've saved me each and every time. Yep, so just tell me everything you can. Let's go from there. Bobbed head! Stop. Shush! Rafer, go away. Just go away. Go. We don't need you. Go away. Go away. What brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it. Confess to your crime. Please, your benevolence. Could you please take it down a notch or 3? Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help. Sure, okay. Alright, tell me. The incident. I didn't kill the High Priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. Abbot Inmi was an important figure with tons of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house, whenever I was between training sessions. How can I ever kill someone like that? Sounds like a really good person. I would have liked him. It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. His wife was a master of Koreanese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life. It's like they were a family, home away from home in this foreign land. It must have been a source of comfort, what with her being here for training and all. But what? I can't completely deny the charge either. Huh? As I suspected! The snake is shush! Go away! Just go away. You don't need to be here. What do you mean you can't completely deny the charge? Well, during the purification rite, suddenly got really sleepy. She blacked out again? Bro, every time it's always Maya blacking out during the murder, and I came to and he was dead, and blah, blah, blah. Next thing I knew, Abbot Inmi was, suddenly got sleepy. So somebody drugged her then, I'm guessing. So then you didn't actually see the High Priest got murdered? No, I didn't. But if I was possessed by some crazed spirit when I was asleep, then... What an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest. What do you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. Alright, shush, Rafer. Why are you even here? I'm training to become the master of Kurain's channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you. Rafer seems to really hate fakers. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafer know. Your benevolence. I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte, because she can already chat. Ah, wait, Nick. What? Can I talk to you for a second? Why is she whispering all of a sudden? She doesn't want her to know. I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick. What? Why? I'll, explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay? Alright, if you say so. What's that all about? Interesting. A little suspicious. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick. Yes? About Abbot Inmi's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange. Oh? What did you notice? What was it you noticed? Well, you probably won't believe me, but why don't you let me be the judge of that? Okay, so, you know that spring? The spring? You mean the pool in front of Warbard's statue? When she said spring, I My brain is in Sonic mode still. So I was like, what, the spring that sends you over to the inner sanctum? Yes, that. The water in there was already dark red. It was already red? When I say dark red, I mean blood red. That? Yeah, I saw it too. I saw it too, yeah. No, she's saying it was red before. Interesting, okay. What ancient legend? The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes, anyway. Hold on, hold on. Yes, there is a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off of the water. It was just the dark shadow. The Kool-Aid, if you will. I don't think that was it, though. Ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Okay, interesting. We're getting a lot of evidence. Nick? Yes? So, actually, there's one more thing. What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried what Rafa will think. What is it? What is it? What is it? Whisper it to me. I'm listening. I'm listening. Got my ears out. I'm ready. Something I want to show you. There is. I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to. Oh. Looks like some kind of ransom note. But in Koreanese? It's got death on it. That's the death symbol. See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar? Yeah, it's the thing on the head. Red stamp here? It's a mark of Lady Kira. Oh, right. Looks just like the mark on her forehead. Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Why? This is... What? What does it say? Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning, Lady Kira. It sounds like a threat or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think... Wait. First, there's that ancient legend. The spring shall run red. Okay, yeah. Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with the Warbar dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me. Somebody impersonating Lady Kira is the one who's... Or somebody's trying to frame Maya. Or, I don't know, frame Lady Kira. They're trying to say that Lady Kira is the one who did this. Oh, tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? Historical figures don't come back to life. Thanks, Maya. Okay. I mean, give me a break. But you were only saying yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal. Yeah, yesterday, when someone wasn't dead. Wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. Going to keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick. Okay. Thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real. Sorry, guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. No! No more stepladders! Think you mean ladder, Maya. Keeping it real, in quotes. So, what do you mean by keeping it real? Oh, I'm just keeping it real. Street level. You know, someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right? Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in those papers? Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. Yeah, it made sense. But why, is the question. She called her a nincompoop? That is true, but... yeah, who knows? The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this king. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest. Guess it's only natural for Prince Srafer to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that. Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place? I haven't figured that one out yet. I rest my case. Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning. Interesting. You big dummy! No, shush. I almost don't want to read her lines, because she's just a spoiled child. Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. Maya, did you show that letter to the police? No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick. Judging by her benevolence's reaction, so Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... Oh, what are those? Number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Are these supposed to be some sort of message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. 3 holes. What could that be? Alright, accused, wrap it up. I guess they have more questions for me. Yeah. At least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time. Huh? What are you talking about? It's just, you know they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Kurain, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal. Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this time. We'll pull through this together, somehow. We always have, haven't we? Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know? My god, what a reference. True. I've already been through 1 trial here, so I already know what I'm getting myself into. Yeah. She playing the Suika game? I'm gonna win this one, no matter what, because I believe in your innocence. Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me. That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. Let's go. I like to see that smile, Maya. Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then, it will be too late to ask for mercy. We're going to beat this charge. You'll see. I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken, but I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. Wait, don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to. Well, she wouldn't know what a Freedom Express... What? She wouldn't know what a train is, would she? No closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. Given the use of the Warbar dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised the Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. Might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. Wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is go someplace where locals like to gather. Bazaar? Oh yeah, the street. Interesting, okay. Guess the bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I... Huh? Hello. I see. So that is what a Freedom Express is. Consulting a pocket internet again, I see. Mr. Wright! Sounds like Albie, right? Yeah. Is Miss Meyer okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it. Do you now, boy? Polkunka! Your benevolence! You mustn't trust in lawyers, you... Are you not the accused from last trial? Oh, What's wrong, Albie? Your benevolence speaks with the, You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence. Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep. I wish you'd stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash. Please forgive me, your benevolence. You didn't do anything wrong. Come on. Yes. If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh, Mr. Riot, benevolence is sunken to the ground. She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Okay, I feel kind of bad now. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course not. I'm always glad to help. Alright, talk to me about... I need more information about this Lady Kira. So what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper? Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say that she's the modern-day Lady Kira. They're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh? People have been on edge recently. What with that jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner soon. Oh yeah, we need to hear about number 89. So, kid. Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured. There's a hardened criminal on the loose? That is bad news. Is that what that guy... Is that who that guy was? Was he the hardened criminal? You can't see his face on account of his beard. Pretty suspicious, if you ask me. Yes, but the modern day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big scary rebels all by herself. Yeah, it's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong. Could have easily overpowered and killed the High Priest. What about that escaped prisoner, Albie? So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like? They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man. Dirk? As in the leader of that rebel group? Yes! The escapee serves that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier, and that he wields a big scary knife. Rumor has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot. Scary, scary. Sounds like a really dangerous man. He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search. Wait, I remember hearing about a prison. Yes, we don't need a flashback, we just saw this. But okay. Prisoner's at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out? No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again. Terrible incident. What was that about a terrible incident, Albie? Happened before I was even born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. Oh my god. The previous queen was assassinated? Yeah, that is very unsettling. Jesus. No wonder people are so scared of Dirk. Someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that. Okay, that's pretty interesting information. They really take that queen seriously here. Like God worshipping level serious. It really takes someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one. Those Defiant Dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might be killed next? So that's why the people of Karain are so afraid of that escapee, and why they want the rebel hunter to take him out, along with the other rebels. So, is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter Lady Kira, Albie? I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here! What is it? Shadu found it! Why, that's the Warbard Arrow! Feeling better now, your benevolence? This is no time to be feeling sorry. I see something with 3 prongs on it. But I am the Crown Princess of Karain. Now, let me see that boy. Yes, your benevolence. Looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle. A 3-pronged arrow? 3 prongs, you say, huh? Why would it... Who would have stabbed this letter? With 3 prongs. Interesting. I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. Where did Shadu find it, Albie? Near Abbot Inme's house. Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I better look into this. Discovered near his home? Okay. Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house? Yes, of course. Come to think of it. He was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the Purification Rite. You should probably talk to her too. Okay, yeah. I've been hearing a lot about this wife, so... Is that the wife? Oh, this is where I was before. I see a steel samurai in the bottom right. This is where the High Priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. And the woman in front of that altar. She must be the High Priest's wife. Look at that. Steel samurai merch. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Yes. Does that say believe? Believe in me? Oh my god. Wow. Yes. May I help? I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you her? Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe. Oh my. Your benevolence. Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the royal priestess has come to visit us. Yes. What's that? Oh, of course. She's talking with his funeral picture? Oh. My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence. You can speak with Abbot Inme? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear. She's definitely speaking with him. So, your benevolence, what is it that brings you to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death, and I am watching it to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence. I mean, my husband did just die. Literally yesterday. It's fine. Gotta allow it. Cut her some slack. I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see. A friend of yours? So then, you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct? That's right. I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know. Abbot Inme and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Korea. She is not ready to talk, and will not allow you to press her any further. Okay. She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive for me to force answers out of her right now. And I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's this warboard arrow that Albie found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while? Bobbed head! Have you not been listening to a word I said? Look, your benevolence. I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind. Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes. I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. What? Now, if you would excuse me. What the heck were they even talking about? You have but poured salt on our wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised. Just trying to help Maya's case. Didn't mean to hurt Miss Inme. Could it be that you actually possess a conscience? Of course I do, but I'm also desperate for information. What do you plan to do now? Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess. See if she changes her mind. Just see that you do not touch anything you should not. Guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me. Alright. What can we look at? What's in the bin? This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. There are 3 holes in a row near the top. Now where have I seen holes like these before? Okay, so... But that means that the letter was delivered here? So that means that the letter was like... The priest had the letter already? Interesting. It says to the high priest. Yeah, okay. So it was addressed to him. Shush. Thanks. I will keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. Guess I should have studied some Koreanese before I came. So the envelope was addressed to the high priest, huh? It's empty. Still, something about it. Better hang on to it. Yes. Why would the threatening letter be... Okay. He still went to the ceremony, so he knew about it, and he kept the letter with him. It's a little strange. Game looks kind of like checkers or checkers. You mean to say you have never heard of Kachu Demal? Catch them all? I heard people describe it as Koreanese chess. So two players take turns moving their pieces in a bid to capture the other's king. Not quite. In Kachu Demal, the object is the utter annihilation of your opponent. Furthermore, each piece is a special move that can only be used once per game. Special moves? Sounds like a game right up Maya's alley. Okay, got the Steel Samurai bag. There's a Steel Samurai patch on this bag. Guess the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing that rite. Okay, what is this? Bullets? It's this scary looking spiky thing. It's a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus. Jesus. Doesn't look comfortable. Your ignorance astounds me. Okay, shush. Floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this? How else would you suggest it be used? Looks like a torture device to me. Oh, Jesus. Alright. What a magnificent altar. Of course it's magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother after all. Holy Mother. See that faceless figure there? Such insolence! Okay, shush! Does she have to insult me every time? God. Now, listen well. Depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of Koreanism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. That includes the members of the royal family. Wow. And there's an unusual custom. It's gonna be one heck of a secret. Even the royal family can't know what she looks like. We got these posters here. Isn't this that justice minister I met? But who's the woman in the picture next to her? She looks really important. The old queen. Interesting. CRT. Oh. What show is this? It is the Plumbed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. It is based on Lady Kira and is the #1 action show in Korea. The Plumbed Punisher, warrior of the Neo Twilight Realm? My god. It is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom. I'm not so sure about its originality. Given its overall look and that theme song, it does look like the Steel Samurai, very much so. Is something the matter? Well, it's just, we have an action hero show back home that's really similar to this. I guess this shows why Maya is so into Lady Kira. Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as the one from Maya's favorite show. Yes, we know. The Plumbed Punisher seems awfully similar to the Steel Samurai. The Plumbed Punisher originated here, in Korean. Is that clear, barbed head? Yes, your benevolence. Notice I'll never suggest that again. Oh, sorry. What is this? Orb. Is this a piece of art of some sort? What a beautiful orb. Something the matter? Barbed head! Take one step back! Oh, okay, done. Did you spot something? Yes, your dismal reflection was ruining the orb's beauty. Jesus. Just when I thought it was something important. Okay. A poster. Off the mountains. 12-meter difference. Okay. It's really trying to suggest to me that someone was able to... Okay. Am I getting red herringed here? The amount of times they've said the stairs are the only way up, and then I get this parachute looking thing on the side of the building, and now this, and then the rock that's overlooking the other... Mount Pony Pony in that poster. Mount Pony Pony? Is that the smaller peak to the left? Known as the Little Sanctum. It is just west of the Inner Sanctum. It is not also... Is it not also beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a okay, shush. Okay, well, I've also added it as evidence now. Am I missing something else? Looks like everything. Oh, I guess this poster on there. It's a wanted poster for the rebel escape everyone's talking about. What? Let me see that. That's a ball? That's a ball? Somebody mentioned that's in the intro as well. Wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered armed and dangerous. Is this the bald man? Oh, not the bald man. The mysterious man. That's a rebel. Ah, I see. So he's ex-military, huh? His appearance alone exudes menace. Must be captured at once. Okay. Is something wrong? The bounty is 3 million dharmas. Money that comes out of the people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million dharmas. You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare. Unexpectedly? How rude! Nana has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value their people come to ruin. Oh, that's kind of nice. At least she has good values. How about sending some of that kindness this way? Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and pay taxes to our kingdom, that is. Oh, of course. Sounds like the government. Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that. Can't we wait just a little longer? When will she ever open up? Maybe... Oh, you're still here? Oh, she's still here? Hello. Missing me? Do you think you're ready to talk? Is it okay with you, dear? Yes, I will let him know. Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish. No, it's quite alright. If my husband were still with us, he would say... It's a little weird. I mean, if my wife died, I wouldn't be doing this, impersonating them with a picture like this. No, it's a bit weird. Just a bit weird. As much as it pains me to have my lowly wife speak on such matters. What? Oh my god, I just read that. If it would help me to find the truth, then ask whatever you may. Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Miss Emmy just call herself lovely just now? Oh! It said lovely! I thought it said lowly! And I was like, Jesus! That makes more sense. Alright. That's why I started laughing, because I thought she was trying to impersonate him calling her lowly. Oh, okay. That's my bad. I definitely read lowly there. Oh, whatever are you? I was like, the people here are really sexist. Jesus. Oh, whatever are you waiting for? Ask your questions quickly, so your departure may be just as swift. Yes, of course. Okay, well, Tarist in me. Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately? Don't recall anything of the sort. Ah, it's really difficult. Anybody have a grudge against him? He was a kind man, and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him. Oh my god! Cyclops. It's been a while. These are Cyclops! This means this in me is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago. Good old Psycholox. Has a really amazing power. I always like the Magatama. It's like a mini trial. Present my Magatama. Nice. Okay, cool.
Take that!
What secret are you hiding about your husband? A high priest. Cyclops. They appeared when I asked her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Miss Envy thought of someone who might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Miss Envy, I have an idea of who your husband's real killer might be. That would be Maya, would it not? No, of course not. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband. Lady Kira, right? It was the rebel hunter, disguised as Lady Kira. Everyone's talking about her. Oh my god. Jesus. What a picture. Really? Because she even made the front page recently. Ha 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 ha! I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I? Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abbott in me. The warning, right?
Take that!
This is the letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time. Oh, one down. This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the high priest, didn't it? And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you? Because I've never seen that letter before, and I doubt my husband ever did either. Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for you. Was meant for your husband. Envelope?
Take that!
Oh, what's that? It's an envelope, addressed to the high priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband. Inside this, wasn't it? What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope? It's got to be some way to prove it. Yeah, we got the three-pronged fork, whatever it was. I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter. There is? Yes, and that proof is right here on that warning letter. Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh, I have to point to the spot? Okay, well. I'm just gonna do this one.
Take that!
The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up. As for what made the holes, I believe it was this. I don't know who actually stabbed it, though. Oh, I guess, okay, Lady Kira must have pinned it or something with her arrow.
Take that!
They were made by this warbard arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope, addressed to the high priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow. GG. I do miss when the Cyclops required us to, like, go investigate first. And then, like, it would show that the person had Cyclops. And then we would have to go investigate because we couldn't get past it. And then we'd come back. But maybe they'll do that at a later point. Are you ready to tell me the truth now? I admit the warning was sent to my husband. But he was not an insurgent. Yeah, that's why I liked 3.5 actually. All the side clocks and having to actually investigate. It made the investigation a lot more interesting. Then why did you keep it a secret? Because the authorities might have suspected him of being one if I hadn't. Guess that makes sense. The rebel hunter was after him. I can see how people might at least suspect. We are a Kurai-nist kingdom, which, rising up against the monarchy, is the same as blaspheming? Blaspheming? He was not an insurgent. Okay. Your husband was a devout priest of Kurainism, and you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public. Yes. Okay. Makes sense. But is it the honest truth? What if the high priest really was a rebel? That would be quite the scandal. Interesting. Was he a rebel? It just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. The warning. Can you tell me a little more about the warning? It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed. It's by the side of your bed? Oh, that's weird. That's crazy. Somebody snuck into their house and left it by their bed. You didn't contact the police because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel. That makes sense. If only we had told the police. Maybe Taras would still be alive today. Oh, lovely wife. No need to fret, my dear. Oh, sad. My only regret is that I left you all alone. Bobbed head! That is quite enough! Yeah, you're probably right. Missing me, I'm sorry to have bothered you at such a difficult time. Don't be silly. I'm happy if I have helped. Smile! Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth. Okay. Bobbed head. You seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kira. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. I don't know why I've suddenly given her a deep voice. I think streaming for 12 hours is taking a toll on my voice. That is the only logical conclusion. I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. Any other person who might know more about Abbot Inmi would be Maya. I'd be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh, or I could ask her. Maybe she knows. My mother has said what? It seems I must go. Did something happen? Yes, Rafe is going. No more being bothered by her. She shall conduct the prayer of lament therein. Her Eminence so decreed, has she? Oh, but she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband. No, it is only natural, considering his meritorious service. The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany there at once, Lady Believe. Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted too. How wonderful for you, Miss Inmi. Direct decree from the Queen. It must be quite an honor. Bobbed head, you are coming as well? Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate. As the one charged with monitoring you, you must remain within my sight. Yeah, but I don't have to follow you. You follow me. Let her have her way this time. Alright, fine. Poor Maya. Oh, there's the Queen. Welcome, Lady Believe. Oh, the power of the 3DS. So this is the Queen of Kurain. What is wrong with you, bobbed head? Show some respect. Should I bow? Prostrate myself? No, it is quite alright. Stay as you are. Mother. Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. You honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. Oh, but what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. May my prayer comfort your soul, and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Oh, Your Eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I. Now that's what I call a commanding presence. So, you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks? Yes, Your Eminence. I am so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence? Ha! Did I overdo it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen. Oh, may the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. I think you did a good job, Phoenix. Now then, Lady Believe, let us go to the Chamber of Prayer. Rafer, you are to accompany us too. Yes, Mother. Wow, Queen is seriously something else. The Prayer of Lament, huh? This guy again. Inga, what was it? Don't see how that'll do anything good. It's Justice Minister Inga. Who are you, buddy? Nice to see you again, Minister Inga. Again? Have we met? Oh, he's forgotten already. Phoenix, right. We met in the accused lobby the other day. All right, blue suit, jagged hair. You're that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two. Your daughter? Oh, he's a father. Interesting. Very interesting. He's Princess Rafa's father? So he's Queen Garen's husband? You planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess too? The accused is a good friend of mine, like I said the last time. You better watch yourself, see? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? You want to question me? That would be great. You got balls for a lawyer. What a line. Guess I can play along a bit. But I got things to do, see? So we'll have to talk while I work. Alright. Listen to them. I wanted to let you know that I'll be the defense lawyer in this case, too. Oh, he's working. I see. He's not even looking at them. It is the same page over and over. But don't say I didn't warn you. You only won last time because that idiotic prosecutor filed false charges. It's gonna be different this time. I got one of Kuraid's top prosecutors on this one, see? I don't care who I go up against. I'm gonna prove my client innocent. You haven't forgotten that little thing called the Defense Culpability Act, have you? Blow this one, and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused. How could I forget? You lawyers are all the same. You stretch your stuff until the DC Act comes down hard. Then you start begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell you. Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that. Yeah, I know about the act. Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act? Maybe I did, maybe I did. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm gonna enforce the thing. It started as a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade like falsified evidence, but it turned out to be quite handy. Efficient, even. Handy? Efficient? Yeah, made my job real easy. Any goons who cross me or the Garum administration are gonna get just what they deserve, especially those rebel scum. You can get away with that here? Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I enforce the law in Korean. See, he's being a dictator almost. being that I'm the queen's husband. That makes me king. It's not exactly how it works. I'm pretty sure the queen is the boss around here still. Go on, say what you're thinking so I can charge you with least majesty. Ugh. Well, can't get myself arrested now. Listen up, lawyer. We got a low crime rate and a populace that lives in peace. And that's all thanks to the DC Act. So I don't want to hear any more lip about it. But I can't defend my clients unless I can speak my mind. Even without the DC Act, Dirk and his insurgent scum buddies are always their days are numbered. What's that supposed to be? Let's just say, I got a little trick up my sleeve, so I'd watch it if I were you. Because you've got a defiant attitude, like one of them dragon dudes. Hey. Say, White, you know what these are? No, what? Orders of execution. Jesus! This guy's nuts! And tomorrow, I'll have even more work to do, processing the one for your little friend. If you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are ya? Don't worry, I'll make sure to lighten your workload, Inga. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow. I have returned, Barbed Head. Your benevolence. Are you done with the rite? Yes, it was performed flawlessly. Lady Believe stayed behind to speak with Mother. But this will ease her sorrow, even if just a little. So, you have been speaking with my father? Yeah, you can say that. My father is a great man. He works tirelessly to keep the peace in our kingdom by killing everyone. Korean, as it stands today, owes everything to the efforts of my mother and father. You should feel deeply honored. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken so readily with a lawyer. Yes, of course. Seems Rafer doesn't know what a father is really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now. Okay, it didn't take too long. Guess we just needed to know who her father was. Oh, it's you, Nick. Hi, Maya. Maya, you okay? Questioning wasn't too harsh, was it? No, I'm alright. How about you? Make any progress? Well, I haven't found any conclusive evidence that can prove your innocence, but I have a small lead. Really? But for right now, I'd like to ask you about the High Priest. Sure, ask away, ask away. By the way, what's the princess doing with you still, Nick? Doesn't she have anything better to do? That's my thought. Doesn't seem like it. I heard that! How rude! Of course I have many other things I could be doing. Well, go away then. The High Priest. It's just a thought, but do you think the High Priest could have been a rebel? Rebel? Why would you even think that? Because if he was, then the rebel hunter Lady Kira would have had a motive to kill him. What? Uh-oh. Prince Rafer overheard me. What idiocy is this? Abbot in me? A rebel? Forget something important? No? It is beyond the pale. My mother has offered the prayer of lament to his soul. That is the sort of person he was. Alright, alright. I was just raising the possibility. I will not listen to such tomfoolery! Alright, bye. She stormed out. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that. Like, should I go after her? Nah. Do you recall the High Priest doing anything suspicious? Come to think of it, he seemed unusually restless during the rite. Kept glancing up at the sky. Though I have no idea why. He was restless and kept looking up at the sky? Dude, somebody parachuted into here. It's the game it's really trying to lead me in that direction. Would I go after her? No. Maybe eventually. I'll feel bad. Right now? No. Anything else come to mind? Sorry. That's about it. Guess this is all I'm gonna learn about the High Priest right now. Oh, but there is one thing I should follow up on. There is one thing I should follow up on, indeed. Oh, right, yeah. Why is she keeping it a secret? I don't know. I'm ready. Yeah, the main thing to follow up on. There you go, Panic. Hey! There's nothing more... Hey! There's nothing more pressing than the badge! I can't even present my badge. What's the point of being a lawyer? Maya, about what you said earlier. Why can't you tell anyone you're able to channel spirits? This game sucks! Oh, that. Well, you know all the queens are also spirit mediums here? It hurt. Kind of a shock at first, though. In Koreanism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it. I see. So spirit channeling is a symbol of power or authority then, in that sense. You can see why it would look bad if a nobody from another country were able to do it too. Spirit channeling in the Korean tradition, was developed from a Koreanist style that was brought to the US via Japan. But it seems like my clan's spiritual power is greater than that of the average Koreanese. Maybe a quirk due to how our styles diverged, but I don't really know. So if spirit channeling is a power possessed only by the queens of Korean, and it's a power that somehow made its way down the line to Maya, I guess that makes Queen Garen and Princess Rafa distant relatives of Maya? Anyway, it's not like there's some kind of rule about it. It's just, I'd rather not have it become an issue or anything. Oh my god, they're sisters? Secret sisters? Long-lost cousins? That's why mediums who come here to train hide the fact that they can channel spirits. See, I had no idea it was so complicated. Either way, training here is a must to fulfill the qualification needs to become the master. And what is this qualification to become the master? To be able to channel spirits of one's own volition and without fail, every time. Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always hit or miss? Yeah. I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time, which is why we liked Baal more. Yeah, and it was more like spirits possessed her, as opposed to her channeling them. Can you do it every single time now, whenever you want? Yep. Oh, let's go! At least, I think. Oh, never mind. You think? Well, I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I completed my training here. But once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. I have to try channeling one spirit medium after another, in a marathon channeling session. Only those who pass the test are worthy of becoming the master, huh? Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm going to ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down. Right, Maya's the next big hope of Korean village. It's got to be a lot of pressure. But speaking of similarities, notice another similarity between our countries, besides spirit channeling. I saw a show on TV earlier that reminded me of the Steel Samurai. Oh, you must mean the Plumbed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. Oh, she knows about it already, huh? So you've already seen the Plumbed Punisher. You really don't miss a beat. Actually, it was her benevolence who told me about it. Plumed. Oh, I see. Sorry. I'm gonna keep saying plumbed, just to annoy you both. There is not a single person in Korean who doesn't know of it. Oh, your benevolence. You're back. Oh, she's back already. Excuse me, Sewell? As the royal priestess, I am charged with monitoring your movements. So, I have changed my mind. For in order to fulfill my duty, I must not avert my ears, not even from your blasphemous theories. The sense of duty is commendable. But I wouldn't mind if she backed off a little bit. Imagine if someone came up to you and just did this every time they spoke. Great timing, your benevolence. There's actually something I want to show off to the both of you. Show off? Maya sure seems excited all of a sudden. Yep. Ta-da! Oh, she's got a keychain, is it? It's a strap. It's an ultra-rare Plumed Punisher strap. There's only one of them in the whole world. Specially made to promote the TV show. How did she get it? You're the owner of this strap? Don't tell me. You're a Plumbed Punisher fan too, your benevolence. No, of course not. Only little children watch that show. I have no interest in such things. Right. No, I'm telling the truth. Sure, let's just leave it at that. So, how did you get your hands on that, Maya? I found a kindred spirit in a plumbed Punisher fan here in Korean. It resulted in an exchange of cultures, transcending national borders. And by cultural exchange, you mean you swap TV show promo merchandise. You bet! I traded my Steel Samurai watch for this strap. Oh my god. It's a super rare watch that plays the Steel Samurai theme song when the alarm goes off. Okay, we need to find out who the Steel Samurai fan is. My newfound Koreanese friend was so happy I got this one-of-a-kind strap in return. Guess there are people like that wherever you go, even here in Korean. Watch this. When you press the Magatama on her belt, it plays the show's theme song. Sounds just like the Steel Samurai theme song. What are you talking about? Can't you hear the folk instruments in the intro and the exotic tones throughout? Plus, the Steel Samurai has Japanese taiko drums that go. My god, she can do a really good impersonation of taiko drums. Takadon don don takadon. In the intro. The one-of-a-kind strap. Okay, interesting evidence. Alright. Guess my ears just aren't as good as yours. Anyway, I have this amazing idea for a new show. Wow. So original. We love a cinematic universe, don't we? I'm totally gonna pitch it to some TV stations when I get back home. It's gonna be a huge hit. Right. Your benevolence? I have no interest in such things. Well, nothing else. Talking about the plumed Punisher. There you go. Has thankfully seemed to cheer Maya up a bit. Getting late. Try to get some sleep, okay? Maya? And leave tomorrow to me. Okay, thanks, Nick. Think I've covered just about everything. Time to head back to the temple. Go over everything I've learned so far. Okay, back to the temple. Temple does look very cool. It's getting late. Won't be long till sundown. Mr. Wright, your benevolence. Oh, I'll be. Are you done with your investigation for today? Pretty much. Thought I'd go over what I've learned so far. Care to join me? Yes! Please allow me to help. Okay. First, we know that the High Priest received a warning 3 days ago. It was from someone claiming to be Lady Kira, and it told him not to perform the rite. That's right. It was the Rebel Hunter. But what of it? That's what I'm not sure of yet. Why would Lady Kira want to stop the rite? If you could solve that mystery... Right. Figure out her motive for threatening the High Priest. Yeah, why would she want to stop the rite? It might be the break I need, but I just don't know enough right now to act on that lead. How unfortunate for you, Barbed Head. Your only hope is pure speculation that shall not stand up in the Hall of Justice. You have no actual proof of Lady Kira's involvement in this crime after all. Yeah, the warning letter alone can't prove who killed the High Priest. Interesting. I'll give you one last chance to withdraw before you are charged under the DC Act. Your benevolence! Well, it's true you did not forge or suppress any evidence. That is, perhaps, a product of my careful monitoring of your every move, shush. I wasn't planning on doing anything like that in the first place, your benevolence, but I am going to prove Maya's innocence within the confines of the law. How can you be so sure you will? Because she's innocent, dingus. Because of my undying faith in my clients. That is a lawyer's greatest weapon. What nonsense! You have chosen to dig your own grave. When next we meet, it shall be in the Hall of Justice. As Royal Priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth through the divination seance. This time, I will prove that the insight I glean thereof are the very truth itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial. And your last rites. Tomorrow shall end with you under the headsman's axe. Jesus. She wants my execution too. Tomorrow, I'll be defending Maya in that so-called Hall of Justice again. The whole seance thing makes the trials here completely different from those back home. Plus, I don't have a shred of conclusive evidence. On the other hand, I've got plenty of confusion and anxiety to spare. I'll have to think of something. After all, I'm the only lawyer in all of Khura'in. I have to do this. I will do this. I'll prove Maya's innocence, if it's the last thing I do. To be continued. Interesting. Very interesting case. Not a lot of suspects at the moment. I mean, we know it's not Maya, I guess, but... Interesting. Very interesting. Am I sure? Well, I hope it's not Maya. It better not be Maya. About the beard guy? I don't know. I have a feeling he might just be, the Steel Samurai fan instead. Or he's the prisoner? I don't know. We still need... There's still a lot of information to figure out. And I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what to act on. I'm guessing the trial will probably take more than a couple hours, right? Three to 4 hours? Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I've already been streaming for 12 hours. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have to wait. Sorry, I was hoping that the investigation would be a little bit longer. So that I could go till 11, but I might have to stop now. Only a 12-hour stream. Is that okay, chat? But yeah, had a lot of fun. I want to play more. But we should be able to finish next week. I'll see if I can do... Maybe we'll just do a normal stream for my birthday stream. I don't know. I want to do something to make it more interesting, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm definitely more in the mood to play more SA2 and Ace Attorney. So we might just have to wait and see what happens. Plumed. Nugget? I will not be able to complete the Nugget stream if I... unfortunately. I know that now. I need to get my body used to the food. That's fine. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out before next weekend. Anyway, you guys are great. Thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time. It was very fun to do 180, very fun to do Ace Attorney. And I do just want to say that I appreciate you all for sticking around and watching. And just as always, I super appreciate you all. And I very much value streaming and everything. I am excited to stream on my birthday next weekend. It should be a good time. And I'll see if I can do a midweek stream. I think GC said he might be interested in doing a rando on Tuesday or something. So we'll see how that goes. But you guys are great. Thank you for watching. I'm going to send you guys over to Miss Leanne Heth. She is doing her first playthrough of Twilight Princess ever. So that's pretty exciting. You guys should definitely check her out. She's awesome. Give her some love. She's a good friend. Good streamer. World's fastest talker. Yeah, I'll be on next weekend for sure for my birthday. My birthday is September 21st, so the Saturday should be a good time. We'll plan something fun for that. I'll definitely have a birthday hat. And I'll see if I'm on before then too. But yeah, until then, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.